Tonight, the Macon Water Authority announced a step forward in fixing flooding problems in South Bibb County. They presented possible solutions to homeowners in and around Nowell Estates at a meeting this evening. Anthony Montalto explains what they're looking at and the path forward.
This standing water on Francis Drive in South Bibb County actually goes all the way down the street, and it's a pretty common sight when it rains. But one homeowner here tells me this is actually not so bad. He says sometimes it can overflow up to his knees.
Quiet and peaceful neighborhood, good neighbors, and just fantastic to be out here.
When Archie Welch retired from Robins Air Force Base in the 90s,
Since 96, we built the house in 96.
a quiet neighborhood close to nature
Enjoy watching the deer.
was a must-have.
About 15 back here in these woods.
What wasn't a must-have, flooding that sometimes turns his yard into waterfront property.
Well, we've had water that's knee deep right here around these trees and completely all the way to the woods. You couldn't even see no dirt at all. It was completely flooded.
Behind Welch's house, you'll find a small stream the Macon Water Authority plans to acquire as an easement. That's a piece of land the authority can legally maintain on or near someone's property.
After so many years of people being frustrated and flooded and all the headaches that go with that, we finally have a plan.
A plan to improve the drainage ditches, build new ones, and direct them into 2 new retention ponds.
Retention ponds are going to be here. Where the easements come across is already a ditch.
If all goes well, those ponds will go right behind Welch's house. He's all for the plan. He just hopes it works.
I think we'll work sufficient if we can get the water to the pond.
The Water Authority says it won't be an easy process. They'll be fighting the current for a bit longer, one stroke forward at a time. In South Bibb County, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMAZ News.
Michelle Wana with the Water Authority says the work and the estates alone will cost them $2.3 million. In total, the Water Authority estimates it will cost $60 million to fix problems just in South Bibb. But county-wide fixes could span upwards to $300 to $500 million. Pardon me, in September, the Water Authority said a system overload along with 8 inches of rain caused severe flooding on Zebulon Road. They said they would regularly check county basins before big rainstorms. Shortly after, Bibb Commission passed an ordinance to increase the fine for illegal dumping in county drains.